The market continues to follow our path almost to the penny. Now we just wait for the magic rug pull. This is Invest with Jacob. So the market is following our plan perfectly, topping out in wave 3 and now in the midst of a wave 4 pullback. That means all eyes are on 44.40 as we start this week. We'll get into that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, and I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so a few things I want to go over before we jump into the chart. Number 1, the power of Elliott Wave Theory. Back in April, when I started this channel, we were at about 3,800, and many people were calling for us to come back down to 3,000. And I said 4,400 was on deck. I'll link to that video right here so you can see it, but the fact is, Elliott Wave told us we were heading here, and here we are. This just continues to prove the power of Elliott Wave Theory. It gives us targets that are highly accurate that we can build trading plans around. To further add to this, the path we are following right now continues to hit its targets, giving us confidence in what we can trade and what we are looking for. Again, there is no perfect system out there, but Elliott Wave is by far the best technical analysis you can use for the stock market. Okay, guys, so as for the market, it is following our path beautifully, as I've said, so let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, here we are on the 5-minute futures chart. You know, I like to look at the futures chart because you get a more complete view of the market. And there are a couple things I want to go over before I get directly into the actual chart itself. So the first thing are the dates at the bottom. I put these targets in here not by date. I don't worry about the date. Where they happen to fall on my chart is kind of random. I'm just looking for the level. So I had 4406 as my level here. I had no idea. I put it on the 23rd. That was kind of random. So I don't want you to think that I think that that's going to happen on the 23rd. I don't. I just think that it's going to hit 4406 in this path. It's going to take this path up to 4406, whether it's on the 23rd, the 26th, 27th. I don't care as long as it follows my path correctly. So I wouldn't be trading off the dates on the bottom of the chart. I put these Roman numerals, this 3 and this 4 on here a few days ago when we were down in this region. And what we've done is we've gone up. Our target for 3 here was 4406. We topped out at 4408, so we missed it by 2 points, pretty darn close. And now we're moving down in wave 4. And if it's already bottomed, our first target was 4388, I'm sorry, 4388, and it bottomed at 4387.50. The actual fib comes in at 4386.50 because it went a little higher than we thought it would. But again, pretty darn close if this is the bottom. And this is important to note. This is probably the most important part of the video, guys. Wave 4 support is what we're watching now, because if wave 4 support fails, then it's very unlikely we're going to go hit this target up here that we're looking for. All right. Now, I don't think that's the case. I think we've followed this path perfectly and we will continue to, but it's only prudent to understand your support levels so that you know how to adjust your trading plan accordingly. All right, so our first support level, as I said, comes in at 4386.50. Our next one is 4373 at the 382 retrace. And then finally, the bottom, the must-hold support level is 4362.25. Okay, if it breaks below that, it starts into wave 1, and that invalidates the count. And that means it's more likely that wave B has topped right here, and we're headed down in wave C towards 4165. Okay, so that is pretty key to understand where our support level is for 4, because if we don't bounce and start up and take out this high from wave 3, then it's very possible we've topped here in wave B and we are going no higher before wave C takes hold and rips us down in the elevator. Okay, so again, those key levels were the 23.6, which is 4386.50, the 38.2, which is 4373, and the 50%, which is 4362.25. The 4362.25 is the key level. If we break below that, it's very likely we've started in C. Now, that is the secondary option that we have topped here in B. I don't think we have topped here. I want you to understand that my primary count and my option is that we are going to go hit 4440 up here in B. And at a minimum, we're going to hit 4422, which is the 1.0 extension of A, which means A equals C, which is pretty typical in Elliott Wave. Okay, in corrections, the A wave and the C wave are generally the same length. So I could see 4422 as a minimum, and I think we'll go hit 4440 because that's the target that was missed. And if you saw my videos last week, you know that when Elliott Wave misses a target and starts a corrective wave too soon, very often that B wave goes up and hits that target And here we are in that moment, okay? So the big thing we're watching today is wave 4 support. All right, guys, so if you like this information that I'm putting out and you want to get more information from me, including real-time updates during market hours, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down below. Go ahead and click that link. And once you get in, you will see a link to my Slack channel. It's just a free chat channel. And in there, I give real-time market updates. I give you all of our buy and sell alerts. I tell you what I think the market is going to do in real trading hours so that you can make your own trading plan accordingly. I tell you where our support and resistance levels are. I give you all kinds of information, guys. I answer all your questions. It's a great place to be. A lot of great guys in there. However, to get in, there's one thing you got to do. Just one thing, and it's very simple. You got to subscribe to this channel. You got to hit that subscribe button down below. Go ahead and hit it. Subscribe to this channel. Get in my Facebook group. Come join us, trade with us, and we can make some money together. We would love to have you. All right, guys, so key takeaways for today. We are watching level 4 or wave 4 support here. All right, it's a level by level approach. As of right now, it is held to 23.6, but we need it to hold one of these three levels, 23.6, 38.2, or 50%, and bounce for us to continue moving higher in this B wave and hit our 44.40 target. If it does not hold that support level, then we are looking for that 1-2 bounce so that we can trade C down. All right, guys, so that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.